It is blowy out there. If you hear those like banging and stuff, I've not trapped someone. It's just it's a bit windy outside and there's stuff blowing about. Honestly. If you are here for the N-Trax video, it's not quite there yet. I may have mentioned this last week, I can't remember. There was a lot of things I should have mentioned last week. There was a lot of you very upset with me in the comments last week. There was one comment in particular about the fact that I should really like learn how to measure and do research. He was really upset and he unsubscribed. Well, I'm sorry, this is not going to work. It's not you, it's me. Anyway, to the point I was trying to make. A few people have mentioned about the fact that the old titanium, or this type of frame in particular, was bonded with glue, and they over time cracked and kind of just got loose and then they fell apart. I was actually speaking to Next in the Work stand on Instagram, and they said they had a friend. I can't remember if he said it was the same frame or a very similar frame, but they literally just went off a curb and it just went and just fell apart. The more I talk to you guys about this bike, the more I've got nervous about it. When you tap the bottom join right next to the BB, there's a definite sound. Everything else seems pretty sturdy, but there's definitely something there. So long story short, I need to do a little bit more investigation on it before I'm happy to complete the build. I'll probably complete it anyway. All I need to do is the brakes and the gears, so it's a 10-minute job. So I will finish the bike. Whether it stays built or not is another thing. So I just needed a bit of time to kind of work it out. But a job that I have been putting off for a while is I purchased a trailer. If you follow Toasty Rides, you may have seen that he bought a trailer to go and collect bikes. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, that is what I'm missing in my life. A bike go-getter. So I went online, I tried to find something similar to his. I can't remember exactly what brand his was, but I quite like the whole like single wheel. I'm sure I've got a video or a photo or something on the screen right now. It looks sick and I really wanted something like that, but I couldn't really find one. I found one, but it was like £500 and I was like, no. So what I ended up doing was buying, well, the one you're going to see in this video, and it was okay. So I had to go a little bit Second Life on it, and me and my son painted it. Kind of like my bike we painted a little while ago. If you haven't seen that video, that's linked like here or there. It's linked on the screen. It's definitely below. Go and watch that video. It's a really good one. But after this one, because this one's also a really good one. But anyway, let's get to it. I've got a lot of stuff coming up soon, by the way, as well, including, believe it or not, e-bikes. I didn't think that was going to happen or be a thing, and some pretty exciting builds. I have at least two that I'm like, I literally cannot wait to start doing it. The last part has literally just arrived today. It's down there. So if you're into these sort of build videos and stuff, subscribe and join us. Sounds dark. Anyway, should we just do this? Let's go. So this is my not very cool looking trailer. It's got pretty cool looking reflectors. I mean, this bit, if you look close enough, it's already got pre-installed patina. To have it like pre-installed, that must mean it's good. Oh, it's also got another reflector on this side. But anyway, let's rope in the help of my son and his creative mind to do something cool with this thing. Over there, the other wheels. Yeah, put those over. And then you can come back for this one in a second. Perfect. Shall we get this one as well? That's it, put it over there with the others. Great, that was perfect. I let him choose all the colours in the end, and he decided to use his dinosaur as a reference.
Which colour we want is this one? What colour is this? What colour is this?
That's yellow.
Yellow? And what's this colour?
Black.
Black. So, that's what we need. That's all of the colours.
Perfect. Let's do this. So for the paint, I use some Spray.Bike. I had loads of different cans laying around, and I use a couple of these AKA Writer paint as well, just because again had some lying around, and then sprayed it into half a cup to kind of use, and then paintbrushes, because spraying paint with little kids is insane. So yeah, just spray it into a cup as best you can. It was kind of windy, so I had to kind of do it out of the way. And then you can use brushes and just brush it onto whatever you want to brush it onto.
It's messy, is it?
Yeah.
You can paint a west.
What? You're finished? That's all you're doing?
You can paint a west.
Are you serious?
Yep. You can paint a
You've done one bar slightly green.
west.
Alright, yeah, okay, and you also did that tiny bit there. Seriously? That's it?
Nope.
Do you want to do more? Different colour?
You can do it. Different color.
Okay.
Oh.
I did encourage him to come back in the end, just do a bit of orange, but literally a bit. I was pretty excited about how it was coming out so far. And this is just 2 colours in.
Now it's finished.
What?
It's finished.
Again? And that was it, didn't see him again after that. So I just kind of took his technique and ran with it. It was super therapeutic. Like, sometimes it can get quite stressful and a little bit intense painting bikes, especially when you've got quite intricate designs and stuff, but this was chill. It took me no time at all, and it was well fun. Then what I thought would look really cool would be like covering it with like metal flake, but the metal flake that Spray.Bike makes, I ran out of it. I usually have quite a bit of it knocking about, but I ran out, so I tried this, the Montana Chrome spray. It doesn't come out that shiny, but it looks pretty good still. So the plan is to flick it all over the frame to kind of almost give it like that bit shiny kind of metal flake kind of look. But it was coming off it was too local. It just kind of like just coming out in big lumps. So I used my fingers to then kind of flick it a little bit to make it finer. That didn't really work either. So in the end I just chucked my hand in the cup and then flicked with my fingers there, and it worked quite well. Quite a lot of coverage and looked cool. And that's it really. It was quite a simple build. I didn't put any lacquer on it in the end just because it's going to get trashed with stuff that I chuck in it, but I'm super happy the way it looks. It definitely stands out, that's for sure, and I think it looks dope next to my mini Velo that I painted last time. I also wanted to give you a little update on the actual mini Velo as well whilst we're out here. So basically, something just turned off. 360 camera. The actual bike itself is pretty much exactly the same as it was when I first did it. The chainring, so the front chainring is now a lot bigger. I think it was a 40 tooth chainring. It's now a 52. And the seat's different. You can't see me, can you? The sun's in the... How's about that? Do I look more beautiful now? Does that make a difference? Probably just look like an egg. The only reason I've changed the seat is because I wanted the charged spoon for something else, and that chunker is the only one I had spare at the time.
feels really soft and weird.
And that's where I'm going to leave it this week. Quite a simple, straightforward video for a change. Nothing kind of crazy happened. It was just quite enjoyable. This isn't the last you'll see of the trailer either. I've got quite a few little adventures planned. It's actually quite an enjoyable ride in it, apart from the noise. I need to sort the noise out. But I'm going to leave you now with some footage of me riding around with it, because it looks quite fun. And don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and there'll be a new video to watch on the screen any second. So enjoy. See you next week.